going to be doing this springtime inspired look. I really like this look because I am a fanatic when it comes to the color pink. Like the movie Still Magnolias. Pink is my signature color. So I really like this look. I did get a lot of compliments on this. I posted a photo the other day on Facebook and a lot of people really like this look, so I thought I'll do a video on it. I am going to be actually incorporating a few different brands into this look. In addition to Younique, I am going to also be using some shades from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm also going to be incorporating one of the foiled shadows from Makeup Geek. So these are some of my favorite colors to use. So I like how I'm able to incorporate all these different brands into one look. I'm going to be putting all the products that I used in the description box below. Please subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. You know the drill. If you have any questions or any looks that you'd like to see, please comment below. And I will talk to you guys soon. I hope you enjoy the video. Bye. First, I'm going to start by lining my brows, and I'm using Younique's brow liner in the shade Light. I'm going to take the comb side of the liner and I'm going to brush my brows upward. My brows are pretty good, but I do have some sparse areas, and brushing upward is going to allow me to see where those sparse areas are. And then I'm just going to go in and I'm going to fill in those sparse spots with the liner, and I'm going to use short feathered strokes. You want to mimic the way the hair grows on the brow, and our hair does not grow in one long straight line, so I'm going to do short feathered strokes. Next, I'm going to go in with Younique's brow gel. I'm using the shade Light. What's really great about the brow gel is that it's not only formulated with our Uplift Eye Serum, but it also contains fibers like our 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. So it's really going to fill in and thicken up those sparse areas. Now I'm going to take the MAC 286 brush, and I am going to use our Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. Now I'm going to be taking this color. It's kind of like a brownish taupey orange color. I love how I just made up a whole new color. And I'm going to be applying this right above my crease because my eyes are hooded, so I'm going to be applying this to the lid. If your eyes are not hooded, go ahead and put this into the crease and just slightly above it. This is the transition color. Now I'm also swooping this up towards the outer edge. I'm swooping it up towards the tail of my brow. And I'm doing that because my eyes are hooded and I want to have a lifting effect to them, but I don't want to put this all over the hood. So I'm just swooping it up towards the tail right at the outer corner. Now with the Younique crease brush and going back into the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to be picking up this pink color right here, and I'm going to be putting that into the crease. Again, because my eyes are hooded, it's going to be slightly above my crease. If your eyes are not hooded, go ahead and just put this into the crease. I'm also swooping this up in the same way towards the tail of the brow. I'm applying this first to the outer corner of the eye and then inward so that I don't get a heavy deposit of shadow on the inside corner of my eye. I'm also applying this to the outside corner of my mobile lid. Back to the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to be picking up this purple color and I'm going to be depositing this into the crease. Now, where your eyes are hooded, make sure that you're putting this into the crease that you created, which is slightly above your natural crease. If your eyes are not hooded, just go ahead and put this into the crease. I'm cutting this very, very slightly. It's not really a cut crease, but I am going in a little bit harsher than I did with the previous color. I'm also going to be depositing this in the outer corners as well. Next, I'm going to take this Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, and I'm going to use this. This is clean. I'm going to use it to blend out the shadow that I've put on. I'm just blending it very softly. I don't want to ruin the shape of it, but I just want to make sure that there's no harsh lines. Next, I'm going to be taking Younique's Moonstruck Addiction Palette number 3, and I'm going to be using the shade Smitten. That's that shade right here. And I'm going to be using Younique's it's a shader brush and a liner brush all in one. And I'm going to just be taking this from the arch of my brow to the outer corner, and then slightly bringing it in towards the inner corner after I've deposited most of the pigment. Then I'm also going to be taking this to the inside corner of the eye. Because my eye is hooded, I want to open it up a little bit, so I'm going to lighten up that inside corner and just brighten it up. Now I'm going to take that same shader brush and I'm going to take Younique's Rose Water and I'm just going to spritz it lightly and then just wave it for a second. And I'm going to go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette, picking up this shade right here. And I'm just going to deposit this to the inside half of the mobile lid, just where I don't have any of the pink or purple color on the mobile lid. Next, I'm going to be going in with Makeup Geek's Foiled Shadow Shimma Shimma. I love this, and I'm going to be applying this directly over the shadow I just put on the mobile lid. Now going back to that Real Techniques brush just to blend in the shadow, I'm just taking it to the shadow in the crease right above where I put Shimma Shimma, and then also right next to it just so that there's no harsh lines. Being very careful not to transfer any of the foiled shadow onto the crease, in my case onto the hood. Now I'm going to be going in with Younique's shader and liner brush, taking the liner side, going back into Moonstruck Addiction Palette 3, and I'm going to be picking up the shade Irate. That is a really nice black shade that I love to use for lining my eyes. This brush makes awesome lines. I love it. I've used it with gel liner as well. It just creates the nicest lines. I'm going to line the upper and lower lash line. Because my eyes are hooded, I just line within my lash line. I don't want to fill up what little space I have on the mobile lid with a bunch of liner. If your eyes are not hooded or you have more mobile lid, feel free to line it thicker if you like. Next, I'm going in with Real Techniques Accent Brush. I love this little brush, and I am going to be going back into the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to be picking up that purple shade again on the brush, and I am just going to be smoking out the lower lash line. When this color blends with the black, it makes a really nice deep purple color. I'm also going to take just a tiny bit into the lash line only on the upper lids. And now for my 3D Fiber Lashes. I'm going to be going in with the 3D Fiber Lashes by Younique. This is the transplanting gel. What you want to do is you want to apply the gel first, just like you would a regular mascara. Now you can use a mascara right before this, but be sure to go in with the gel while the mascara is still wet. Just apply the gel all over the upper lashes. Hopefully you're not as hard at seeing this as I am. When you get old like me, your vision goes. And then I'm going to go in with the 3D fibers, and I'm going to apply this while the gel is still wet, going from about midway up the lash down to the tip of the lash. After you apply the fibers, you're going to go back in with the gel to seal. Now you can go in again with another coat of fibers as long as you remember to seal them each time you apply another coat of fibers, but this is absolutely buildable. And now I'm just going to finish this and then go in and do the other eye. Be right back. And here is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Talk to you soon.